What is up, YouTube? Supreme Builds family, how you guys doing? Hello, Mark. Thank you very much. Octavia, hello. Martha, hello. Thank you very much. Jewel, thank you. Stream Goat, thank you. Trish, thank you. Simon, thank you. I'm gonna say thank you forever. Thank you, guys. Happy birthday. Thank you to HNIC. Is my sound good? Am I too loud? I had to adjust it last time I was on because I was on Hangouts. Thank you, Graham. What's up, Kiko? Thank you, Victor. Hello, Sean. What's up, Law? Perfect audio. Awesome. Okay. So, you guys that are in here today, thank you, Matt. You're here spending part of my birthday with me. I'm going to go live twice today. This one was meant to start at 12 and end at 2, but started a little later, so I'll run it to 2 hours, end it. The next one will be at 5 Eastern and end at 7. And then the Juggernaut's going to have his Friday show starting at 7. So I'll probably jump on his show for about a half hour right after my second show ends. But I was trying to hopefully catch some people in different time zones because I have some Premiumize codes that I'm going to be giving out today to people that are on the live shows. And I want to spread them around a bit. And it's my birthday. And just so happens that I am home alone today for the most part. The old lady's working a double shift today and leaves me here, and my regular car blew a head gasket, for any of you that don't know, which is the third one in, I don't know, 9 months, so it's kind of crazy, but I got a rental at least. But it's raining and ugly outside today, so I know it looks sunny over there, but it's really not. That's just the exposure. It's all rainy and ugly out, so I'm not really doing anything. Thank you all for the happy birthday wishes. I appreciate it. And I look forward to spending the next 2 hours with y'all. I'll answer a bunch of questions as I usually do. And also we'll talk about Premiumize. We'll give out some codes for Premiumize to you guys. Maybe we'll do some trivia games for some codes or something, and I'll pop some in there. There's all kinds of ways to do it, but I would rather not make it total chaos, where I just slap a code in there and the first person to get it entered would technically get it, because then everybody's running to their computer and trying to do it during the live show. So what I think I'm going to do is I will send some out via email to you guys, so that way it's a little easier, and you don't have to worry about someone else grabbing it right away or something. So the codes are not crazy or anything. It's basically 3 days of Premiumize service, like with the full service. And if you don't know, even though we talk about it a lot, Premiumize is kind of like Real to Brid, similar kind of thing. You can enter your user info in URL Resolver, Resolve URL, in Gaia. It works with TV Zion. It works with Premiumize. That's the only APK I know of that works with it yet. But each code is good for 3 days, and it's unlimited use, so you can check it out. It does cost more than Real to Brid, which is why I think the codes are awesome, because it sort of gives you a reason to check it out and realize what's better about it. Because in my estimation, it is better. It just wasn't as compatible with as many things, and it still isn't, but they have new APIs out, and it's starting to flow into more stuff now. So if you put it into URL Resolver or Resolve URL, you can use it in different add-ons within Kodi. You can also use it, like I said, with TV Zion. Sorry. So I'll give those out. And the other thing I wanted to mention, which I'll mention again later, is when I do the second show, is that Premiumize actually reached out to me and asked me if I would do some sort of videos for them in a way, like to show people the service. And that's when they gave me the codes. And so I said yes because, I'm certainly, I use their service and I like their service. I'm always telling you guys about their service. So I figured, why not? I'll do a few videos so that people can see it. I'll make like a little series, kind of like Jug's doing now with Ultra Seed Box or something along those lines. And I'll just be getting more codes for you guys too. And, you guys can check it out and hopefully you'll be able to, see what it's all about if you haven't checked it out. I know some people are hesitant because it costs more than Real to Brid, things of that nature, but it's a really awesome service. I find that they have more 4K. There's generally less buffer from them than there is from Real to Brid. Although, like I said, there's nothing wrong with Real to Brid. I still use it. I love Real to Brid. But I just find, most of the time Real to Brid is fine too. But I do find occasionally you'll get a extra overcrowded server. Maybe you get some buffer. You got to switch your links, stuff like that. I find that to happen a lot less on Premiumize. And they're definitely the king of 4K. So if you want 4K, Premiumize is where to go if you want to stream 4K. People can go back and forth about, is it real 4K, is it not? Some links may be, some links may not, but certainly looks better than 1080p, whatever you're streaming. And they do it well. And I've streamed 55 gig files from Premiumize. I mean, I do have great internet at home too. I wouldn't say that everyone's going to get an experience as good as mine trying to stream a 55 gig file, but I could do it off their server without a problem. But they got definitely, it's a good service. You get what I'm trying to say. So, can I get a code? Sure, I can send you a code, Ray. So my thought process is I'm going to start by doing something. And let me answer a couple of questions I saw. Mark asked about when am I going to do that review on the Formula Z box. I'm going to do that as soon as I get in the studio downstairs. Fios is coming here to switch my router and cabling around as long as I don't have jury duty on May 7th. So it's about 10 days from now. So everything should be down there definitely by, I think that's a Tuesday. So I would say I'll be doing that review by the weekend after that. So that's the answer to that question. I definitely appreciate all the birthday wishes, guys. I still keep seeing them. I would love to shout out each and every one of you individually, but there's too many of y'all. But thank you. I am happy to receive your birthday wishes. Shine says getting AT&T fiber on Tuesday. How do you get around their gateway without a router bridge? What do you do? Shine, that's a totally different beast. Getting AT&T fiber is cool to an extent, but AT&T is not like Fios at all. They're really strict from what I understand, and they're different in different areas, but there are a lot of people that have trouble with them. You're going to need to ask them if you can put their modem into bridge mode. That's probably the best thing you'll be able to do, is putting their modem in bridge mode, because I don't believe you can get rid of their modem at all. Unless things have changed since the last time I checked. They are a royal pain. They don't let you change DNS. And it's not really, just because it's fiber, it doesn't really equate to Fios, like as far as ways to get around things. Fios doesn't block anything. So, and they let me do whatever I want. So it's hard for me to give you the same advice I'd give for Fios. But the first thing I would do, if you can't get rid of their modem or router combo or whatever, is ask them if you can put it in bridge mode. When they come install it, and if you have another router already, ask them to put their modem into bridge mode for you, the tech that's there, and then connect to your router from there. That's the first thing I would do. That way at least you can set things in your own router and not have to deal with their equipment. I mean, you still have it in the mix and it could still limit you somewhat, but at least it's as minimal as possible. That'd be the first thing I'd do. Timothy W. Curtis, Dr. Timothy, thank you. I am glad to be here too. Whoa, I'm getting dropped down. Will says, any recommendations on strengthening my internet? Can you get a higher speed? That's the first thing I would do if you can. If you can't, then you're going to need... It depends on what your problem is when you say strengthening. Is your Wi-Fi weak? Is your speed just too low in general? I need a little more info as to what the problem is, or what it is that you'd like to strengthen. I will definitely be giving out codes, guys. Everybody's asking for codes. But I don't want to just pop them in here, right? Because what happens when I do that, honestly, is that... Thank you for the birthday wish there, Rex. What happens when I do that is that everyone tries to grab it, and the first person that gets it, and then everyone else is wasting their time trying to type the same code in and not getting it. So that creates a little bit of chaos for you guys. And I don't want to do that. So what I think I'm going to do is I'll probably make some really stupid, simple, questions or whatever, and kind of raffle it out simply, and then send codes to people via email. I'll collect everyone's email and send them a code. I'll send it to them while the show's still on. But before we do that, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go onto my Shield, and I am going to... the codes are good for 3 days. So it's basically for, you can check it out. And it's great because today's Friday. So if you get the code today, right, I'm going to give out codes this show, and I'm going to give out codes in my next show at 5 Eastern. You get the code today, you'll have it for the whole weekend, and into Monday. So, but at least for the weekend when you have more time to check it out. So I thought today would be a good day to drop them. And then that'll help you guys decide if it's something you feel like you want to get. Or, if you're already paying for Real Debrid and you've thought, and you can only pay for one, but maybe, you don't want to pay for both. It'll give you the choice of checking it out at least and going, all right, I'm going to switch, or I'm going to stay on Real Debrid. You'll figure it out what you want to do. I run both. But thanks to you guys, I don't have to pay for both, because whoever does sign up through my affiliate link, it ends up extending my account, and I end up not paying. So I appreciate y'all for that. But now I'm going to do some videos on it since they reached out to me, and I like their service. Asriel, thank you so much for the happy birthday super chat. I appreciate it. And that is, I noticed the number there, the 426. That's pretty dope. It's my birthday in a super chat. That's awesome. Thank you, Asriel. It's That Time is asking me if I recommend using the Pia Beta 2 or sticking to the standard install. I'd stay with standard install, honestly. Just because I know it works and everything works fine on it. Aaron says, is it 3 days from when they're used? No, it's 3 days from once you activate it. They're good until it's activated. So you don't have to use them this weekend. I just figured a lot of people would want to. Sam says, I have an account with them. Can you show us how we use it? Yeah, of course. I'm definitely going to show you that. Bayard says it's his birthday too. That's what's up. Happy birthday to you. That's a tough question. Michael says Pia or Nord. I have affiliate links for both because I like both for different reasons. I have been using Nord a little bit more, and only thing that I find is that the Android TV client is a little bit lacking in a way compared to their standard Android client. But if you mess around with it and you find the right connection, you can definitely get faster speeds than private internet access, I found on Nord. But you have to play with it a bit more and find the right server for you. And then if you're doing it on like a Shield or something, you have to actually search for the server by name. So it'll be like USA server number 52236. And you search for that, it'll pop up. But you have to search. There's no way for you to pick that in the Shield client. But on the Android phones and other things, the PC, you can pick it. So you got to run speed tests, find the best one for you. You'll find one that's higher than anything I could get on Pia. But you got to mess around to do that. And Pia is good enough, and you can just click connect, and it usually works great. So it's a matter of what you want. If you're doing extensive downloading or torrenting, things like that of that nature, I'd say Nord is probably better. because you're going to find the right server for you and always connect to that one, and it's going to give you a higher speed than Pia. And when you're doing things like torrenting and stuff, speed really matters because it takes a long time as is, and the faster your speed is, the more you can speed that up. I mean, you still got to worry about seeds and stuff, but if you're connected to a good amount of seeds, faster speed is always better. So I would say it really depends on use case. If you're just streaming and you want something simple that works, Pia is great, and the speeds are good. It's not bad at all. Like I can get, I have a 1,000 megabit per second connection. Everybody's different, going to be different than me. I lose more speed than anybody else. Totally Techno Tim, thank you for the happy birthday super chat. I do greatly appreciate it. Thank you, my man. It's a matter of what you want to do. If you want to tinker a little bit, when it comes to a streaming device like the Shield, where you have to search and and once you search for it once and you get it connected, it'll stay on the top bar in the Shield, so it's fine, and you can always reconnect to it. But you got to play around a little bit, find the right one for you, and then Nord is awesome. Once you do that, Nord rocks. If you want to just install something, open it up, auto connect, Pia is the way to go. So they're both awesome. That's why I have affiliate links to both of them. I wouldn't recommend any other VPN unless I happen to test another one later. I've like I said, I've tried IPVanish. I have an affiliate link for them. I never gave it to a single soul because I don't like IPVanish. I'm surprised they haven't cut off my affiliate. Maybe they did. I haven't checked, but I think I checked like maybe 6 months ago just to see, and I could still sign in. So I've never made a single sale with it. It's funny. But yeah, I mean, either one, man, is awesome. Like you can't go, no matter which one you pick, you can't go wrong. What I will say is if you're looking for something simple and you just want to connect, if you try to do that with Nord, I found that I got like, 1/3 the speed I got on Pia just by simple connecting without doing a little searching for the best server. Pia generally finds the best server better and gives you better speeds automatically, but you will beat Pia with Nord if you tinker around and find the right server for you based off where you are. So that's the answer to that. It depends what you do. What don't you like about IPVanish? I had a lot of problems, one, with IPVanish and Real Debrid, because a lot of their servers were not whitelisted because they didn't tell Real Debrid their IP addresses. Two, I found that it just wasn't consistent at all. Like I would go back to the same server and I was getting one speed one day, one speed another day, and it was a very varying speed. When I tried to auto connect, it also wasn't always giving me the best server. I'd find better ones after. And I just didn't like their general business practice when I would ask them for help either. Like going to their support, they weren't very, very nice in general. Like they didn't, when I asked Pia for support, they have always been super kind, and they have a whole forum of people that are really nice too, other users. So I just felt really good with Pia, and I just felt like I was kind of left to go figure it out for yourself on IPVanish. And no matter how much I tried to figure it out, I never got better performance than I got from Pia anyway. And IPVanish cost more than Pia, so I just felt like, why pay more for worse service, actual service, and worse customer service? And that's just my opinion. You see all these guys recommending IPVanish all over YouTube, and I can tell you exactly why that is. I've mentioned this in a few other live shows, but I'll say it again briefly. I didn't ask IPVanish for a affiliate link. They reached out to me, and that's what they do to all the other YouTubers. And these guys go, oh, I can make some money if I promote this service? Sure, I'm going to do it, And that's why you see IPVanish on everybody's, oh, if you need a VPN, get IPVanish. It's because they're, that they gave them an affiliate link, and it was the easiest one for them to get because they reach out and give it to them. So it's not because the service is any better than anyone else. Let me stop for 1 second. Patrick, I really appreciate the happy birthday super chat. Thank you very much. Matt, I also appreciate the happy birthday super chat, and I will definitely have a beer or two tonight to celebrate. Thank you. But yeah, that is the reason you see IPVanish everywhere. IPVanish also pays Google apparently a lot of money because they're the only ones advertising there. Oh, now my Google thing is listening to me. They also pay a lot of money to G, right? OOGLE, because they're all advertised on all the videos. You pop open my video, and even though I say I don't like IP Vanish is the ad that shows up because they're paying to have their ads on there. I had to go ask Pia for a link. They would never, they're not aggressively trying to recruit people like that. So I asked them for one, and they asked me for my, YouTube link. I showed it to them, and they gave me one. And, I wrote into them saying, I've been using your service for years already, and whatever. So that's basically how that went down. And then a lot of people kept telling me Nord is good, and I had a few friends that had Nord, and I was testing it out at their houses, and it was working pretty good. Like, I was checking it out on their PCs. I didn't really get a chance to mess with the Android client until I did the showdown, because then I went and bought Nord didn't pay me anything. I paid $100 to get a 3-year sub from them, just to show it to you guys. And I already had the affiliate link before I even got the sub. So I reached out to them for an affiliate link just because it was definitely good enough that I would recommend it over IPVanish as well. And then I did the little video comparing them. The video looked, I think when I watched it back, it looked more probably like I would prefer Pia. But that was the first time I ever used Nord on a Shield. And now I've been using it more. I'll do another video and show you guys how to input individual servers. Don't get me wrong. It's it really depends on the user. For just streaming and that's it on a box, Pia is great. It's going to work fine, and it's probably the easiest one to tinker with. You also have the option of changing, only having it go on for certain apps and be off for other apps. But Nord will get you higher speeds once you find the right server for you. I got some thunder outside. It's pouring out there now. I got some thunder going. So if you all hear the thunder, my apologies. I can't help Mother Nature. Jug's in the building. What's up, Jugs? What's up, Troop? I said hi to Ray already, but hello again, Ray. Hello to the moderators. So yeah, that's that. I want to show you guys though, just some Premiumize real quick, so that you can see how to, once you get it going, how to, use it. I have the affiliate link down below as well if you decide to get it. I'd appreciate it if you used it. It doesn't pay me anything, but it'll extend my account if you use that affiliate link. But let me show you this real quick, right? So I'm going to go here. This is the Premiumize website. So it's just premiumize.me. And you're going to go here and you're going to sign up. Okay, so if you go to sign up, all right, it already knows that I have things or whatever, but you can register. Once you register, then you'll be able to put in the codes I give you. So you can register without paying. It's fine. But let's take a look at pricing real fast, guys. All right, just so you can see, there's PayPal, Visa, MasterCard. You can use cryptocurrencies, wire transfer. If you get something from a reseller, I'm not sure who the resellers are for them. I just paid with PayPal. I don't care. It's not, a big problem. So if you look at it, it's definitely more expensive than Real to Brid. It's 9.99 euros a month if you get it by the month. It's 8.33 euros for 3 months. But here's the package you want. Is then it's 5.75 euros. So let's go to not device, right? Premium offers. So the best one you can do here is 16 euros for 180 days. So we'll just call that 6 months, right? And if we do the calculator, let me open that up here. 16 divided by 6, it's 2.66 euros per month at that point. It's a little short of 6 months, actually, 180, but it's close enough. So it's basically 2.66 euros as opposed to your 5.75 euros for a month. So I don't know what the actual difference is on that, like in US dollars. I'm not going to go pull up a US dollar calculator, but I could tell you that, it's, what is it, 5.75 minus 2.66. So let's just call it 3 euros difference, right? Is that right? Did I say it was 2.66? I hope so. It's about 3 euros more. But there's a lot more you can do with Premiumize as well, and it's not just streaming wise. I'm going to end up showing you guys a lot of stuff you can do with it. Let me go back to this cam here. Right, you can use it with indexers, which if you're building Plex libraries, like the things Juggernaut's been showing you on his channel, you'd be able to use it with like Usenet indexers. And you can also, when you're using something like Gaia, right, you know how if there's no cached links, you have to choose to download it to Premiumize servers and stuff. They're torrenting, right? So it's fast. I mean, so the speed is going to be dependent on the torrent. If you connect it in Gaia through Usenet, which you can do, and I'll show you guys in a later video how to do that, you're able to then use that to cache with. So it makes it a lot faster. Like if you can't find a cached link already for something, you'll be able to watch it much quicker doing it that way. And that's something that Real to Brid doesn't offer. You can't tie that into Usenet. Premiumize also has a VPN, and it's not bad. I mean, it's not Pia or Nord. It doesn't have as much robust things at all, but it's not bad speed-wise. So your payment also gets you a VPN. It's good enough to stream though. Like in general, you may have problems at times if something gets, a particular server gets overloaded that you're on, but it's not bad. I'd say you'd probably be able to stream decently most of the time if you were just trying to use it as a VPN for basic stuff. If you wanted to use it as a VPN on your PC just to browse the web, you'd be fine with that. So that's also included in that price. There's a lot of extra things that they have basically that Real to Brid doesn't. What Real to Brid has over Premiumize is compatibility with way more things. But that's kind of changing, and Premiumize is now shown up in Zion. They've released some new APIs that developers can use. So I think it's going to show up in more APKs soon as well. And they gave me these free codes to give you guys, so we're going to do that too. All right, let me crack my shield on just to show you something. All right. I'm going to turn it on, if it will cooperate. Hello, shield. There we go. Give it a second. Thank you for the happy birthday wish there, Sarah. I appreciate it. Yeah, I don't know if that's Jan or Jan, depending on you're in the Netherlands, you said, so probably Jan. If I pronounced it wrong, I apologize. Stegman says, on the NVIDIA Shield, I now have superb speeds with VPN via OpenVPN using the Nord OVPN UDP settings of some Nord servers nearby my location. See, that's what I mean. Like, if you'll definitely get good speeds whether you're using the OpenVPN version or even regular Nord, but you got to find the right servers. So, Nord is awesome. I definitely recommend it just as much as Pia. It just depends on the type of user you are. If you want to just, jump right in and not mess around or tinker at all, Pia is probably the better choice. But your speed will not be quite as high as the best Nord server you'll find, but it's still high enough to do almost anything that we normally do on the streaming world. So I think that's about to change too. Jan said, wish more APKs would support Premiumize, and I definitely do as well. And I think with the new APIs that they just put out, that's going to happen more. And if you guys start using it, I think, or asking the developers, go on their Reddits and stuff like that, ask them to put it in if you have Premiumize. I think the more people ask for it, the better it's going to, be. Yeah, see, Tarek says the same thing I'm saying. You have to find the right server with Nord, but excellent speeds and a good price for 3 years. I agree. The 3-year deal is great on Nord. If you're going to get Nord, if you do get it, please use my affiliate link as it helps me out. But aside from that, get the 3-year deal. It's by far the best price. It's about $100 for 3 years. So you're working out to $33, at that point. So it's pretty good. I apologize if you guys are hearing rain now because it's slamming on my AC. Can you hear that? I hope this is not. I hope at least that's not shining through. Shine says, been having problems with Real to Brid links lately, and I've only been using Premiumize. Yeah, I mean, I haven't had much problem with Real to Brid except when they actually have an outage. But, I do find Premiumize generally to have less issues. A little bit. Let me see if I can turn it down slightly. And I'll still sound good. Do I still sound good now? I think I turned it down. Hopefully did that cut out some of the background noise? Oh, I unfortunately can't stop that noise. I wouldn't be hearing that once I get in the studio so much, so that'll be good, but don't hear back. Okay, awesome. I'm trying to point this away from the AC over there because that's what's making the loudest noise. Yeah, you want me to try Vikings on Real de Brid? So I can't do it live because I don't want to play anything since YouTube is having, strike fests. Mark says I can hear the rain. Sounds like popcorn popping. Sorry, guys. It's slowing down now, so that should make it a little better. Shine, that's a tough question to answer, man. I'd say if you're not having trouble with Spectrum 200, you might check it out. I'm assuming AT&T has a return time and policy or whatever. So if you've already called them to have them install it, I guess it's worth a shot to check it out. And you can always go back to Spectrum. If you don't like AT&T, you can just call and complain and say that that you don't like it and you're going to go back to your other provider. But I would check it out because the speed is definitely better. It's just a matter of, oh man, it's coming out harder again. It's just a matter of if they're going to allow you to use it to its potential. So thank you, hippie girl, for the happy birthday wish. I'm still loud enough, right? Let me show you guys, since I turned the shield on, right? I think I got too much paper in front of my shield, and it's, oh look, Nord is updating. We'll see what the client looks like after it updates. Maybe they've added in some new stuff, since it's working on an update now. I believe it actually is, Sarah. I think they started saying that you're going to get the YouTube stuff on the Fire TV as of, it was like yesterday or the day before. That it was available at least. Like, I don't know if Amazon still has to do something to push it through, but it's that time says, how do I get my additional 5 device connections? It should be automatic. Everyone should have 10 now. I believe, yeah, they grandfather you in at the old price if you have it. Account says 5 allowed. I would write to them because maybe it just didn't auto update. It should let you, because you have a grandfathered in account, right? I'm pretty sure that they said that if your account's grandfathered in, you still get the 10. But if not, I could be wrong. Maybe they grandfather you in at the old price, but you keep the 5. But I thought I read that you get the 10 with the grandfathered plan too. But I could be wrong. I don't quote me. I would just reach out to their customer support and see what they say. Yeah, like I said, Sarah, I'm not sure if it's actually on there yet. I don't have any Fire devices that I use personally, but oh, you just renewed and it said 5. So maybe they're keeping 5 for the old price. And that's the only way they're keeping the old price is with 5. Maybe that's what they're doing. They're just grandfathering the accounts as is. It could be that. Shine said Giants screwed up the draft. I agree. I actually think the Jets finally hit it right. Okay, I mean, that was an early pick, but I felt like Williams was the best overall player in the whole draft. I'll mention that. Pretty cool. Pretty quick too. But I know Google said that it's available to Amazon, but I don't know if Amazon has implemented it yet. That's the only thing I'm not sure about. But it's supposed to be like ready to go now. At least according to what I read. I don't remember the source, so I'm not 100% sure that that's right. Wow, Nord is taking forever to make an update. That's interesting. Or maybe something else is updating along with it. You know what's probably updating is Kodi, because I haven't turned this on, so it's probably going to 18.2. But what I want to do here is go into my 17.6 fork. Did I not put that on the home screen? I guess I didn't. But I'm quite certain I set it up already. Yeah, there it is. Let me add this to favorites so I can access it easily, because I'm going to be using it quite a bit. Let's move that to the front for now. So I'm going to open this up, and this already has Real Debrid and Premiumize in it. I did not put my Easy News account when I set this up, but I did this, I think, on the last show. It's the only thing that I have on this, and this is what I would absolutely do. Like, this would be the same setup I'd use on an Xbox with 18, and I actually do that on my Xboxes. I leave the standard skin and just install Gaia and, you know, SB Wizard, whatever. Like, I install those two things and that's it. But what I'm going to do in here is I'm going to wipe out Gaia and only load Premiumize on it. All right. Just so you can see what you get with Premiumize, since that's what I'm going to give out codes to. I want to give you guys, you know, if you're, after you use the codes, if you're thinking about buying it, I want you to see what you would see using Premiumize only, not with everything else that I also have in there. So let me wipe out my Gaia, and I will tell you, oh, I don't even have the wizard in here. All right, so what I'm going to do then is I'm going to go to add-ons. I didn't even put the wizard in this one. I'll do the wipeout like this. I'll go to settings, over to defaults, say okay, and I'll close it just to be sure that everything is good. I'll open it again. James, I'm not 100% sure if you can automate, but you should be able to with using something like Sonar or Radar. If if you're having, and it doesn't come with Usenet, it's just compatible with Usenet. You're gonna have to get like an account with NZB, with two of the NZBs, and then you can attach your Premiumize to that indexer. So I'd imagine you could with Sonar, because once it's an indexer, you can put that in Sonar and then you could automate it. I don't see why you couldn't. But it wouldn't do, I don't think it'll automate inside Gaia, but you could automate a download for sure. I can't see why it wouldn't work, because it should behave like any other indexer at that point. Let's go into my add-ons real quick, and we'll open Gaia and see if it's going to make me start all over, because I did say defaults. Yep, awesome. Okay, so I'm going to say okay. And I'm just going to put my Premiumize in, and that's it. So you guys that are wondering how to set up Gaia, and I've gotten for the past year and a half, it's so hard to set up. It's not. You just say agree. It takes you right into the automatic configuration wizard. You say okay. You choose 10 minutes. It tells you stuff like your languages, continue. English is primary, keep that. If you have a secondary language, you can change it. If your primary language is in English on the previous one, go ahead and change it. But I'm going to keep nothing as secondary. And then you hit continue here, and you're at your spot where all of the things you can put in that matter are. Okay? So me, I have Orion, I have Tracked, I even have an IMDb and a fan art code. I have Premiumize, I have Real Debrid, and I have Easy News. I don't have All Debrid, Rapid Premium, or Off Cloud. But I have almost everything that's in here, and it works amazing with all of them. But I'm going to show you just with Premiumize. All right. Yeah, James, the only one that would give you that shot is Premiumize. I don't think there's any way to automate with the Brid because it doesn't allow you to attach it to any indexers. So I don't think it would work with, but I think Premiumize would. I'll have to try it, and I'll eventually make a video on it. If it does work, I'll show everybody how to do that too. So Premiumize, I'm going to enable it. Activate account, existing account, and works just like Real to Brid. It tells you where to go. So I'm going to go there on my phone right now. It's premiumize.me/device. Asks me for the pairing code. I put it in. Submit. And then after you hit submit, you have to hit allow. All right. Once it's allowed, it'll say it's good here. Boom, I'm good. And then you're going to say continue. Now, if you have the other services like Orion and whatever, you add them all. You just do that for each one. At the end, you hit continue. When you're done, since I'm only doing Premiumize this time, that's all I'm going to do. I'm going to hit continue. And now it's telling you about internal and external providers. All right. You're going to say continue. I turn them all off. Disable. I leave premium providers only. So doing this is going to show you only what Premiumize can give you. I'm turning off everything else. If you have Premiumize, Real to Brid, both, you can definitely turn them off. You could turn them off just with Real to Brid if you want. I still find that I find just about everything I want. And with all of them, I definitely find. So there you go. Only premium providers is on. So only Premiumize is enabled. I'm going to say continue. And now it's asking if you want to automatic playback or manual playback after a stream is found. For those of you that love automatic, go ahead and click automatic. I hate it because sometimes you just get a bad link. So I like to choose my own. So manual. Certain providers are often down. I will tell it to detect failures. And what happens is once a provider has reached a high enough failure rate, it'll remove it from your list that you have of providers, and it will stop searching for them. So I like detect failures. That's fine. It will add it back in too once it gives a proper response enough times. Providers need to find streams online. Not giving the providers enough time will result in fewer streams. They expel this all out. If you read it, it's so easy. Continue. So now it's saying, do I want to use the default provider timeouts or automatic? I'm going to choose default just for now. All right. Now they're telling you a VPN. Streaming over to Brid services such as Premiumize, Real to Brid, and Easy News already runs over a secure connection and does not require an additional VPN to stay anonymous. This includes torrents, Usenet, and hosters. So the question you guys ask me so often, Gaia spells it out right there for you that you do not need to run your VPN at that point. I will say continue. Gaia can detect if you are connected to a VPN. I'm going to skip that. Internet speed test, determine the quality of your connection. They're asking if you want to do a speed test. I'm skipping that. You're all set up and ready to stream. Finish. I'm done. That was the whole thing. And I talked a bunch. You could have did that in 3 minutes. All right, so only thing I have is that, right? So let's go to a TV show with just that in there. I'm going to go to lists. Currently trending. And let's go take the big one. And let's just go take the last one and see how much gets pulled up. 2 was the last one that aired. I'm going to hit, and I didn't change any providers. I didn't even mess with them. I'll show you that after. But I can change the torrent sites that it will search as well. All right. So I did it totally like standard, just how it is. I don't know why it's spinning. It usually doesn't spin this long. There we go. Okay. So it's going right off the bat. It has 18 providers that it's searching. Just defaulted. Thank you for the happy birthday wish, Luhu. I've got 256 cached links with one provider left, and it looks like that provider, there we go, 260. So there's 260 cached links just from Premiumize showing up for this show right now. And there we go. So a whole ton of 1080 cached. You see where they say cached in purple? Whenever you can, choose cached, because that's going to instant play for you. That means it's already on their server. And it only says cached. It doesn't say cached P or cached R or cached PR because I only have one service in there right now, so it doesn't need to specify which one it is. When you have two, it'll say cached P for Premiumize, cached R for Real Debrid, or cached PR if it's cached on both of their servers. But I mean, this is a ton of 1080 links, all right? And you can see down here, it even tells you the audio language. I'm pointing to it like you can see what I'm pointing to. But at the bottom, there's a flag there. So that's letting you know that it's in English. Some of them, sometimes I'll get like French or something, but if you just choose, you can click and change the audio to English and it works fine. See, like there's a different flag right there. So how do I sign up for Gaia? It's free, but without the paid services of like Real Debrid and Quentin's asking that. Without the paid services of Real Debrid and or Premiumize, or whatever services they offer in there that they work with. They don't offer it, they work with them. You really don't get, it's not the best add-on to use if you don't have any of these services. It's really geared more towards premium service use. But as you can see, there's a lot of links. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to back out and I'll go to season 1 and I'll take the first episode. So this is like 10 years ago, practically, right? And we're going to go and see what's on there from that. Yeah, that loaded up a lot quicker. So it's going to search the same 18 providers. And I can increase that provider count if I want to. Now, the first season did get released in 4K Blu-ray as well with HDR. Yeah, if you have Real Debrid, man, just install Gaia. It's their repo is https://repo.gaiakodi.com. And then you can install it from there. Roberto, I appreciate the super chat so much. Thank you very much. So like I have 48 cache links. 4 of them are probably going to be ultras. I don't know if they're all cached, but at least one of them is probably going to be a 4K. We're up to 68 with one provider to go. And I can get more links than this, but just out of the box. So it found 208 total streams, 76 cached from a show that aired 10 years ago. And you're getting a direct stream right there in 4K from Premiumize. Cached 4K, cached 4K, cached 4K. So there's plenty here on that. Let's go ahead and back out of that then, and we'll go and try something like instead of currently trending, we'll do highest rated, and that's gonna, I'll find something that's older even, and we'll search for that and see how it does. Thank you, Billy. I appreciate the birthday shout out. So let's do something like The Wire. That's really old. I love The Wire. Season 1 was like, man, there you go, 2002. All right. That's pretty darn old. We were still watching TV in 4:3 back then. We didn't even have flat screens. So we'll take the very first episode of The Wire. See what we find. Thank you, JJ. Thank you, Willie. Alistair says, I've been trying to sign up for Premiumize several times, but they have not yet sent me the email link. That's weird. I mean, you should just be able to sign up on their website. And you should, I don't think you need an email link initially. If you do, for some reason, and it won't let you log in, I would email their. I signed up a while ago, so I don't know if it's changed, but I don't think I needed one initially. Just go and email them and say, you know, I signed up, I made an account. Here's my email address that I used to sign up, but I'm not getting an email to to verify your email or something. If that's what it's for, then you know, I would go ahead and just email them, and they should answer you for that and get you a link that you need. Or maybe they'll just see the email comes from the same email address and they'll just verify you automatically. So I'm on The Wire. This is a show from 2002, first season, first episode. And look at all these cash 1080s. And so I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, I don't have to count that, right? There's 8 right there. So 8 cached. Where these say this, right? That means they're not cached. If you wanted to watch these, this is where the seeds matter. Up here, the seeds don't matter. It's cached already. It means it's already on their server. But when you don't have a cached version, this one says like 2 seeds, 1 seed, 7. You want to get the highest seeds you can find. And they code it with colors because that's going to download it a little faster. Carl, thank you for the happy birthday super chat. I appreciate it, my man. Yeah, see, like there's 270. All right, that's just down to 720. But they have it cached, enough cache links to watch it. Wow, the thunder's getting heavy out there. So aside from that, I'll go ahead and just go to movies real quick, and I'll pick something older too. So we'll go to lists, and we'll grab highest rated. And let's take something like Shawshank Redemption from 94. All right. See what we get. We're up to 9 cache links with 7 providers to go. Richard, thank you so much for the happy birthday super chat. I appreciate it. It left before I think it said 30 something cache links. So there's 1080s cached. And there's a whole bunch of them. So it's really good. I mean, you got 9 cached 1080 links. And then you'll see the non-cached ones here. All right. And again, the more seeds, the better if they're not cached. Because what's going to happen if you click this is Premiumize is going to get this torrent for you. So they're going to connect and download the torrent. And once enough of it has downloaded, it will start playing for you. And that's where the seeds come in. Like I said, if it's cached, the seeds don't matter because it's already on their server. So you'll be able to use it. Why would they still have... Oh, it says cam or 480. It's probably just a 480. But there's 203 total links that they returned. Plenty of 1080s. And... Oh, I passed that. I wanted to see what was cached in 720, if anything. I don't think they have any cached 720s. They only cached 1080s for some reason. Because we dropped to 720. Right. No, 1 cached 720. There you go. So, at least you have one. But I mean, if you got the option for 1080, you might as well do it. Unless your internet can't handle it. So, we go back to 94 and we were good. Let's, hang on. Let me go back in there real quick. Just for shits and giggles, we'll try 1972 The Godfather. Why not? I could go back to 12 Angry Men, but I just want to try this one real fast. So it's found some torrents already, but no cached. There goes 5 cached links, 11. 18. 18 cash links. I owe you a penny. You're all good, my man. I appreciate every one of those pennies. Thank you so much. Like 10-bit. They made this in HDR? Look, they got an HDR torrent. But it's only 4.7 gigabytes. I don't know. That seems weird. I'm not up on my, there's two of them though. And but 10-bit 1080. All right, I guess. So we have 6 cached 1080s on that from 1972. So you get the point. You can find most things the same way you find it with Real Debrid. It's going to be there with Premiumize, pretty much the same way. So the services, as far as streaming, are similar, but you're able to find more. You're able to do more things with Premiumize, and I'd say Premiumize definitely has more 4K links and the better servers to handle 4K, as long as your internet can handle it. So, with that said, right, the other thing that you can do inside of Kodi is you can go to your settings. You can go to System, go to Add-ons, okay. And no, that's the wrong thing. Where is it at again? I can't remember. It's been so long because I just do it in Gaia. Wow, I'm all messed up in the game now. Where do I go? It's not in player. I could have swore that's where it was. Or did they move that? It's just under add-ons? No. Oh, because I'm on standard? Maybe that's why. Hold on, that's what it is. Expert. Yep, I knew it was in the right place. You got to switch to expert on the bottom. Then go to manage dependencies. All right, and you're going to find URL resolver. And this is if you're using other add-ons too, or if you're in a build and resolve URL. If you open them and you hit configure, you go to universal resolvers, you're going to find, this is where you'd normally use Real Debrid. Premiumize is also here, and you can authorize your account. Okay? And you can tell it to use only cached if you want, which is probably good in other add-ons. I would do that. If I was setting it up in here, I would definitely turn on cached only. All right? And then you can authorize your account the same way you do with Real Debrid. And they have the same thing here. Torrent support, yes. Cached only. You know, so if you don't want to wait and you want to watch what they have only, but this will make things like Exodus Redux work, other, you know, any other add-on that pretty much uses URL resolver or resolve URL. So you're going to have to do that and hit OK in URL resolver. And then you resolve URL is exactly the same. You just click it, configure, go down to universal resolvers, and it's exactly the same menu. And when you're done, make sure you hit OK. And then any other add-on will use it. But Gaia just sets up through that nice little wizard and you're all set. But, you know, Seren also has its own, you know, settings for it as well. But that's it. Those are the only places you really got to enter. Gaia, Seren, you enter it inside of the add-on. Most other add-ons, there may be a few more that you have to do inside the add-on, but most other add-ons just use URL resolver or resolve URL. Jan, I'm using 17.6 with this. I'm not a fan of 18 really, but it works on 18 too. Gaia also works on 18. You just have to make sure there's an option. You have to choose the settings that it tells you, like to choose a particular setting for it only that makes it work on 18. If you choose the wrong settings menu, you won't be able to scroll all the way down on the lists in Gaia. And that's just because it's hard. 18's funky. Lee Jean Smith, thank you for the super chat. I greatly appreciate it. Shine, that's because I need to update Supremium. They changed how all those things point to, so you can't use the menus anymore. You have to go into video add-ons, Gaia, and then it'll work. Until I update it, I gotta change that. Once they, because I made the last time I touched Supremium, it was still using Gaia version 3. When they went to version 4, all the paths that go to the Gaia submenu are all wrong now. So I'm going to update. Somebody else asked me when I was going to update that. I'm going to update it once I'm in the studio. So sometime in May, I'll have an update for that. And I'm going to release an 18 version also of Supremium after I first update the 17 version. Herb, thank you very much for the super chat. I appreciate it. Bill, thank you for the happy birthday wishes. Android APK is asking, can I set up a box with Gaia with Premiumize on an Android box at my location and use it at a different location? Absolutely. Premiumize works the same way as Real to Brid. You can use it on as many devices as you want at the same time. Just use it at the same IP address at the same time. But if you can take it anywhere you want and use it there. Just don't don't give it to all your friends and have 10 people on different IPs watching it at the same time. So, but you could use it on 100 devices at the same IP at the same time if you wanted to. Wayne, thank you for the happy birthday wishes. Sorry if I missed anybody's messages while I was showing that. Thank you, Melvin. All right, so I showed you how it works, what to do to use it. Let's do some codes. Superdell, what's up? Superdell is in the house. Let's do some codes, guys. I am going to pop open my email so that I can send you the codes right away and you have them in real time. Let me switch to that. Okay. I even got my compose box open. So let's make it fun. We'll do a few codes with some quizzing. There'll be just random questions. We'll see who answers. How many people are watching right now? Let's see. How many people are live here? 139. Awesome. So we'll do a few quizzing. Then I will pick some at random. You know what? I'll whoever answers first, I will give the code to. And it'll just be fun. Pass a little time. Let me pop open my codes here so that I can, because I have to like wipe them out as I give them so I don't accidentally give two people the same code. It's a very long list. I don't know how many are in here exactly. Ed watched The Night Of. Yeah, that's an awesome series, man. I love that series. I don't know what to tell you about that, Alistair. I haven't had any issues with them really ever, honestly. But they've been, I mean, it could have maybe happened when I wasn't watching or something, but I've certainly had, I don't have that many with Real to Brid either, but I've had more with Real to Brid for sure than with Premiumize. What's up, Taft? Welcome to the party. All right, guys. So, first question. This will be an interesting one. See how many Game of Thrones fans are in here. I'm going to ask a Game of Thrones question first. First question. What does the dancing man who trained Arya had a sword fight? He tells her, "What do we say to the god of death?" What's the answer? Smile, no. Nope. Mark gets it. All right, Mark. Send me your email. If you type it in, it probably won't show up in the chat, but I'll see it. And then any of you admins don't delete it right away. I'll delete it after I email them. Like, just type your email in the chat, Mark, and I'll send you a code. Thank you, Rick. I appreciate it. What's Superdell saying? He said call Superdell. That's okay. That was just one question. I won't ask all Game of Thrones questions. Thank you, Herb. I appreciate the super chat. My birthday is going okay. It's ugly outside and raining. My birthday week has really sucked, but today has been okay. And I went out to eat yesterday, so that was nice. But today's been fine. I'm here with you guys. Mark, did you type it, or did it not let you type it for some reason? Because I don't see the email. But yeah, it's been a rough week, but today's been fine. And last night was good too. You can see it, Mark, but I can't see it. That's so weird. Huh. Alright, hang on. I'm going to do this. Oops. Mark, I made you a moderator on the channel. Type it again for me. Now it's going to show up, but that's fine. The codes are good for 3 days from the time you activate it, Android APKs. No, I'm starting to do codes right now, Aaron. There you go. Since I made you a moderator, it'll work. I'm going to copy that, and then I'm going to delete it. There we go. Okay. And I'm going to email you the code right now. Done. Sent. Changing it to manual. I'll show you that as soon as I'm done with the codes. Edit. Just remind me again after. Mark says you're the man, giving other people gifts on your birthday. Yeah, I mean, I got the codes. I give them out. You know, I'm happy to give them to you guys. Sean, you asking me how old I am? Too old, but I feel young. I'm 39. I turned 39 today. What is the skill testing question? All right. So, next question. What is the name of the first famous Lambda add-on for Kodi? All right, Edgit wins. That was a quick one. All right, Edgit. Try to type your email. If it doesn't let you, hold on. I'm going to do this. I'll do the same thing just to make sure it works. All right, I made you a moderator right now. So type your email. You get a 3-day code to use Premiumize Me. Type your email in there, Edgit, and I'll send it to you. You can add 3 days to it with the code if you want. Or I can pass it down to the guy that got it next if you like. Android APKs. You want to do that? Your call since you were first. Alright, so next guy gets it. Android APKs. I'm going to make you a moderator so that you can type your email address in here. Go ahead, type me your email address and I'll send you the code. I don't think so, Alistair. It works worldwide. I would just write them a... That's a easy email, Android APKs. Let me copy that. And I will remove it. Send it to you right now. Sent Android APKs. All right, let's make a quicker version go in here. What I'm going to do is I am going to send a message to Rachel right now since she's on with a number. So she's going to know the number and she's going to call out the winner since she's here. And how many people are in here right now? It doesn't really matter how many people are in here because right now there's 134. So we'll say the number is going to be between 1 and 150. Don't start typing yet. First, I'm going to send Rachel the number because she's going to have the number, so she's going to tell you who wins. Don't type yet, Trooper. You too, Ray. How am I going to let you run it and you don't even have the number yet? You can't. If you have the number, you can't guess. You're just going to get a code, okay? You don't have to guess, Ray. You get a code for running the number game. And Trooper, I'll send you a code too. Don't worry about it. You're good. All right, so the number is going to be between 1 and 150. All right. And Ray, here's the rules. Don't tell people to stop. We're going to let them go until 2 people get it. And the first 2 people to get the number both win. So I'll put 151. Bacardi. Actually, that's too big. It doesn't matter how many people are in here. I don't want to do 1 to 150. That's too long. You could be typing forever. Let's do between 1 and 50. Okay? So it's 1 to 50, and that's it. And I'm sending Ray the number right now on Telegram. So don't start yet. Not yet. Only once Ray sees it. Stop typing. Since it's a shorter number, the first 3 that get it will win. But if you're typing now, it's not going to count. Ray will tell you when to type. First, she has to look at the number, which she still hasn't seen. I'm waiting to see the double check mark, Ray. Sounds like disqualify them all. You see it? Okay, I don't know why it's not doing that. So Ray, put in all caps, start guessing now. And only the numbers underneath that are going to count. Only once Ray types start guessing now, any number under there is the only ones that count. All you guys are there you go. Anything under that works. All right, stop. Oh my God. All right, you know what? Go ahead. Go for 30 seconds. All right, that's enough numbers. Ray, type guessing over. Once Ray types guessing over, anything under that doesn't count. But whoever got the number, there we go. She got stop. Anyone in between start and stop that has the right number wins. That's a lot of people because y'all went ham. So, Ray, tell them the number. They're still guessing. There you go. So it was 26. So here's guessing over. I am going to send... I will tell each person who this is. First one is Aaron Fraser. So Aaron, I'm going to make you a moderator real quick so that you can send me your email. Or if you want, you can... You're on the Facebook group, I know that, right? You can just message it to me or whatever. But I'll make you a moderator. It's easier. Do it in here. So I can send it to you right away. Who else? Who else got 26 in here? Stream Goat. I'm making you a moderator. Curtis Williams. Moderator. Asriel. Moderator. Octavia wins. Brown Planet wins. Mark Rilling wins. Aaron said it again, but he already won. he threw it twice. Who else is in here? Okay, that's it. So at the bottom, whoever is... The email never came through. Oh, it says address not found. It came back. It bounced back to me. Hold on. Android, go ahead and send it to me again. I just made you a moderator again. So anyone that I made a moderator just now that just won, go ahead and type your email address there and I'll copy and paste it over and send it to you. You don't have to send me an email. You just type your email address right here because I made you a moderator. It'll let you type it. Oh, yeah, maybe it was too many ones. Because I put it to the address you sent. So there goes Asriel. Okay, I'm going to send yours right now, Asriel. Oh, whoops. Sent to you, Asriel. I will remove your email now. All right, Mark, you're coming up now. Sent to you, Mark. Let's see, how many ones are in there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, there was only 7 in the one you sent me before. So that's why, Android. So I will try that again for you. Copy. So I'm going to take this and do a forward to. All right, I sent that to you now. Hopefully that one works. Who's next on there that won? Yeah, Brown Planet, you did win. If you have a wrench next to your name, you won. I made everybody that's the way I could see it easily. I made you a moderator. So whoever has a brown wrench next to your name, you won. Just put your email in there and I will send it to you. There goes Curtis. All right. Curtis has the next one. Copy. I will remove that. All right, Curtis, I sent it. Aaron, when you come back, put your email in. Octavia, I don't see your email, but you did win, so send it to me. Brown Planet has the email in. I'm going to send yours, Brown Planet. Brown Planet, it's sent. Okay, that worked this time, Android. Okay, there goes Octavia's. Octavia, I'm sending yours now. Copy. And oh, whoops. I sent it, Octavia. And anyone else that won that did not send it yet? Aaron Fraser is the one that hasn't sent me an email address yet. Everyone else has sent, I believe. Oh, I'm still going to do more too, Teddy. So you got another shot. I got, well, how much time we got left on this show right now? Oh, a little over a half hour left. So I'm gonna give out some more. I missed it. I was taking a deuce. No, TV Zion's fine, Thundercloud. Aaron, send me your email in here. Type it in. Oh. Trooper, you have his email? Oh, there we go. Oh, did I just miss it before? Okay. Copy. Quentin says, ask some sports questions. I could do that. Remove. Let me send that one. All right, sent, Aaron. All right. Aaron said, good thing I won the sports trivia. Can you use Premiumize on Cinema or Cyberflix? Not yet, Teddy. It works on TV Zion, but that's the only one that's implemented it so far. But they just released new APIs, which make it a lot easier for the developers to implement it. So I expect to start seeing it coming on more APKs also. And if you guys want to see it on APKs, hit up those developers on their Reddit pages and stuff and tell them to add Premiumize, that you want it added. That'll get them to definitely do it. All right, so video game questions and sports questions. All right. Can you send code without a win? I could, but that would be odd. Then everyone, I don't have that many codes. I got a good amount, but if I gave one to everyone in here, I'd be out for sure. All right, so what do you think of Glitch TV? I have not tried Glitch TV. Let's take a break from the Premiumize codes real quick. And let's do another giveaway. Instead of a Premiumize code, I'll go back to Premiumize codes, but we'll do this one pretty quick. Any question that I choose on any topic, and it's going to be for an easy TV giveaway. And whoever gets it right will get 3 months easy TV. Sound good? Do I see Golden State winning it all? I don't know. Probably. The way it's going lately, why not? All right, so let me think of a good question. Kiko's got a year. Yeah, if you already have Easy TV, don't guess the answer, because unless I set up your account for you, I won't be able to extend it. Whoever set it up for you would be the only one, and I don't want them to have to use their credits. So I'd prefer to give it to someone that doesn't have it. So if you have one, sit this one out. So let's do let's see. Wow, these are hard. I just looked up online because I wanted to get a question for from one particular TV show, just to give me an idea. And some of these are hard. I mean, I can just ask one that I think of anyway. What is he asking? Thundercloud trending in shallow water there? What's he asking? What did I miss? Oh, we're guessing Rachel's age. Wow, some of these are too crazy. All right, here's the question. I'm just gonna ask it without. These are too many. These are some of these are too hard. And if you didn't watch the show, you won't know. But I've been telling you all to watch the show forever. All right. So first person to answer this question correctly gets 3 months of Easy TV. And if you, like I said, if you already have it and I didn't create your account, I'm not going to be able to extend your account. So you would have to just either get a new account for those 3 months, or that would be pretty much all you could do. So you ready for the question, guys? Which two characters teamed up to kill Stringer Bell in The Wire? Jack and Jill. Pumpkin Chase. I love these. Bob and Doug. Almost Teddy, but not quite. Bert and Ernie. It's two characters, not one. Wayne, you got one of them. Idris Elba is the guy that played that played Stringer Bell. Lee and Superdell. Boom, Curtis wins. Curtis got it. Muzone and Omar. Teddy said brother moron and Omar. His brother Muzone. Oh man. That's funny. Alright, Curtis wins. Oh man, Curtis, you sent your email already, right? Or did you not win before? Did I send you an email already, Curtis? Teddy says he was first. I thought you wrote Omar and Marlo. That's not right. And then I don't. Did you write in here again? You wrote after that. No, you wrote it after. After Curtis. He has Muzone and Omar above you. Oh, my chat and video is out of sync. Alright, so I sent you an email, Curtis. So I'm going to send you another one. Let me find the one I sent you. Curtis, tell me the beginning of your email. Type it in there so I know which one was you. What's up, Realistic? Thank you for the happy birthday wish, my man. Curtis, type the first word of your email, because I don't remember which one. I know it's one of two, but I can't remember which one it is. Omar Little and Coy Elk. Don't type the whole email, Curtis. Just like the first word. Because if you're typing it, I can't see it. Android's asking if I got my car back yet. No, I blew a head gasket last Sunday. It's in the shop now. Jules said I thought it was Solo Man and Touchtone. Teddy says do another wire question. All right, I'll give away another 3 months after. There we go. All right, I got you. Curtis. After I send this email to Curtis, I'm going to do another wire question. So get ready to Google if you don't know the wire, and I'll give away 3 more months of easy. One more time. It's the great birthday giveaway. Oh man. All right, I sent you email, Curtis. Dylan wants more got questions. All right, I'll ask a couple more got questions too later, but I got to do sports questions because I said I could do that. So I'm going to do a sports question, a video game question, a wire question, and a couple more got questions after. All right, so one more 3-month Easy TV giveaway. I will do a wire question again. And let me think of a good one. How about... See, I'm giving away codes, and look at my shirt. Oh, look at it. It's getting all blurry. Come on, unblur yourself, camera. Hello. Okay. A man got to have a code. All right, so another wire question. Everybody's writing Omar. I didn't ask the question yet. There's so many possible questions. Try to think of one that's not too hard and not too bad. All right. In The Wire, there's a scene where a particular officer jumps up on top of a car and yells out, "You do not get to win, shitbird, we do." Which officer was that? Nope, nope, nope. Stimpy. That's technically correct, Wayne, but what's his name? There you go, Teddy wins. It was Sergeant Carver. Teddy got it first. All right, Teddy, I'm going to make you a moderator for a second. Type your email in the chat box, and I will send you an email. And I'm going to do one more 3-month easy, too. I'm going to do 3 of them. I'll do 3 later also on the show at 5 o'clock. Because I got one more question to ask for easy. People still guessing. Everyone's just like, McNulty. Realistic says, I see my name on top of Teddy for the correct answer. No, you got Sergeant Carver below Teddy, at least on mine. Is anybody else seeing that like different from me? Ray, if you go up, who's the first person to say Carver? Help me out, Rachel. I see Teddy Woodson as the first person, and then 1, 2, 3, 4 people below is Realistic Reviews. Kiko said I'm too old for these questions. The last question will not be a wire question for the Easy TV giveaway. Realistic says right under Dylan. Ray, what do you see? Ray sees Teddy. I see Teddy too. Troop, you still in here? Troop says Teddy. Teddy got it also. So for some reason, Realistic's the only one that sees his listed in a different order. I don't know why. Yeah, Habster says Teddy said Carver first. Aaron says, all right, Teddy gets it. Sorry, Realistic, I don't know what happened there, but you're the only one that sees it the other way on your screen for some reason. All right, so Teddy. I'm about to email you right now, Teddy. Subject. All right, Teddy, I emailed you. You guys that I'm emailing for easy, you have to email me back because you got to tell me what you want your username and password to be and all that. Teddy's like, you can have it if I can get. You can still get a premium. All right, so one more easy, right? One more easy TV, 3 months. Let's go with let's go with a sports question. Ready for the sports question, guys? What's up, Jugs? Jugs is back. Here's a sports question. It's a baseball question. You want a UFC question, Stream Goat? I'll do baseball, because baseball has a lot longer history. What? Wayne says Mets. Okay, I was actually going to ask a Mets question, but it's a baseball question. What was the last year that the Mets won the World Series? The last time they won, what season was it? What was the year? That's incorrect. It's That Time wins. It's That Time got it. And Jerry came in right after him. All right, It's That Time. Type your email in. I'll send you an email. They did win. I think they did win in '69, but '86 was the last time they won. All right, getting It's That Time's email. Copy. Remove. And Okay. I'm going to send you an email right now. And then we'll go back to some Premiumize. All right, it's that time. I sent you the email. And you guys for Easy TV, just remember you got to email me back because I need you guys to give me what you want your username and password to be to sign into it. Yeah, I'll be on at 5 p.m. Eastern, Ray. I'll be back at 5 p.m. Kiko said I must be in a time delay. All right, let's do some Premiumize. I'll do somebody wanted a UFC question. You guys cool with a UFC question? We'll do a UFC question. Let me think. Sam says I gotta ask about World Cup. I don't know anything about World Cup football. Aside from the USA usually stinks. I'll try to ask all different kind of sports I could come up with. Lou, I know you asked a question a few times. I'll answer that soon too. Let me just finish these giveaways. So yeah, Trooper has a good idea. He says refresh your page if you're having a time delay at all. Let me see what my stream looks like. Yeah, my stream says it's good. All right, we got about 10 minutes left on this show. So let me do some more questions. All right, UFC question. Who did Conor McGregor defeat to become the double champ? First 3 people that answer the question get a code. That was to win the second belt, not the first belt. So when he had 2 belts at the same time, who did he beat to get the second belt? I need 3 people with the correct answer, and then I'll say stop. Oh, man. You guys are having some trouble here. Somebody said Mayweather. Tito Puente. This is hilarious. Yeah, I got your responses that time. As soon as the show is finished, I'll write you guys back. Okay, we're almost there. Somebody said Miocic. Mark's still in a crazy time delay. Andrew APK said, okay, we're done. Alvarez is the correct answer, and 3 people got it. So we got Stream Goat, or did more than 3 people get it? Whoever got it right, as of there, we're good. Stop typing it. You're too late, Quentin. All right, I'll give it to Quentin too. Everybody from Quentin on up that said Alvarez gets it. Anybody else typing it now ain't getting it. Quentin, you could get it too. So that's fine. So we got Quentin, I'm gonna make you a mod real quick so you can put in your email. Wait, I gotta go up. Teddy wants to switch. You want to give up 3 months of Easy TV for 3 days of Premiumize, Teddy? Alright, so we got Quentin. Let me keep going up. Alright, that means I gotta give it to Omar. Omar, I made you a moderator so that you could write it. And Android, you gonna get another code? Alright, I'm gonna make you a moderator. I already know yours, actually. You don't gotta send it to me again. I'll send you a second code, Android. Realistic got it. Dylan Wiley got it. So I'm making you a moderator. Whoever got it, I'm making a moderator to give me their email. And hang on. And StreamGoat was the first one to get it. Alright, and he's already a moderator. Okay. So Quentin was the first one to put in his email, so I'm going to send you a code right now, Quentin. That's sent. And Gail said, ask some Kodi. All right, next question will be a streaming related question. I think that's fair too. Wayne's still saying Omar killed Bell. I said which two characters teamed up to kill Stringer Bell? It was Omar and Brother Muzone. They both killed him. They both were shooting him. They teamed up to get him. Teddy realized it was only 3 days. Okay, so Teddy's keeping his. Omar, you got an email in there, so I'm going to send that to you right now. Sent to you, Omar. Dylan, just type your email in the chat. Anybody else that won, you still should have a wrench. So the wrench lets me know that you won. There we go. No, I'm gonna send to you, Realistic. Just type your email in the chat. The same way Dylan did right above you. And then once I get it, I'll just remove it. Pardon me. All right, Dylan, I sent yours. I'm waiting on realistic. And I think Octavia, you didn't. Did I not make you a mod? Didn't you win, Octavia? Oh, I sent you one already. That's right. You won earlier. Okay. All right. So there goes realistic. Copy. Look what Dirty Harry did. He wrote his email and put a wrench himself after it. I like that, Dirty Harry. That's funny. So I'm gonna send you one right now, realistic. I got you, Android. Don't worry, it's coming. And let me go to my sent so I can send you another one. Here we go. Peace. And I sent you your second code, APKs. Spread winner, thank you for the super chat. I greatly appreciate it. All right, so we are now basically at 2 hours. I'll do another few minutes to rattle off a couple more codes before we go to the live show later. So I got to keep some for the later show. But we'll do a streaming question. Since everybody's here for streaming, I suppose most of y'all know about streaming. So we'll do that. We'll do a streaming related question for the last one. And what I'll say is the first 5 people to get it right will get a code. And then that'll end the codes for this show. All right? So here's a streaming related question. So it's a hard one, but it's a streaming related question. Yeah, it could be. It's Kodi related too in a way. Wayne's just guessing stuff. All right. Realistic, I appreciate it. Thank you for the birthday super chat. Here's the question, okay? And the first 5 people to guess it correctly will win. And I'm going to type after I see it 5 times, and anybody that types below that isn't going to win. Okay? And none of you mods can guess because all y'all know the answer. So nobody that has a wrench can guess. That normally has a wrench. I removed the mods from the winners, I believe. Somebody might be a mod that I didn't intend to keep a mod right now, but probably not. Next level, trust me, you don't need it. I'm giving away codes. You already got codes. All right. The question here, it's streaming related, but it's not easy. Okay? And here's the question. What online name... Okay, let me rephrase it. After he exited the Kodi game, what online name does Mr. Blammo go by? Done. Stop right there. I'll give it out to anybody above stop. So there's two correct answers. One is Samuel and one is Blamo's boss. All right. So so somebody said placento. Some of these were hilarious. Mrs. Blamo, Dirk Diggler, pineapple. It's fucking hilarious. You guys are killing me. All right. So Clutch was the first one to get it. So Clutch, you are now a moderator. Clutch71. You can type in your email address. Tigger also got it. You are now a moderator. James, you were close enough. I knew what you meant, so you got it. James Burton. Android APKs also gets it again. I have to send you a third code. Luckily, you can stack them, so you're good. You'll have 9 days. D-Rup, you got it. Spread winner, you got it. All right, all you guys that got it all have wrenches now, so go ahead and type me your email address. All right, I see clutches. Gonna send yours now, Clutch. I know yours, Android. You don't gotta type it again. Clutch, I sent yours. James, I'm about to send yours. Trooper, just hit me on Hangouts. I'll send you a code if you want one. All right, James, yours is sent. Android, I'm about to send you another one. Where are we? Right here. So I'm going to send you your third one, Android. Sent it to you, Android. Spread winner, I'm sending yours right now. And then I'll answer a couple of questions after I send this. Then when I get off, I'll finish setting up the 3 winners of the easy. And I'll be back at 5 and we'll do some more codes and have some more conversations. Let me get this code over to Spread right now. All right, Spread, I sent yours. Tigger, you coming up right now. All right, Tigger, yours is sent. And I think the last one is D-Rup, right? Yeah, D-Rup is down here. All right, D-Rup, yours is coming over. He said it's my birthday. Andrew said it feels like his birthday. He got 3 codes today. That's good. I'm glad I could make some folks happy today. Let me send this to D-Rup. All right, all sent. Thanks, Next Level. All right, guys. So we got. I'm gonna go. It's 2 hours and 8 minutes. I'll go to like 2:20 so I can answer some questions. I know. Luhu asked me a question about which video I talked about TV Zion on. So hang on a second. I'm gonna go there and find it. Let me go to my web and cam, and let's go to videos. I'm kind of surprised I didn't put a. I think I didn't mention it on purpose because I didn't want to put the name in it, but it was up for so long in some of these videos. Let me make sure I don't have sound on any of these. Turn to mute it and get rid of that. Like, I gotta watch ads on my own video. Skip that. No! Damn it. I'm trying to skip forward. No, this is the Hangouts. It's not this one. Go back. Anybody remember which one it is? By any chance? Thank you guys for the happy birthday wishes. I appreciate it. It's not the VPN one, I know that. I feel like it's the one, it's gotta be this one. Tech Talk Tuesday. It has to be. Because, let's see. I'm almost positive it's this one. Alright, so here I'm in, yep, it's this one. Tech Talk Tuesday. So Supreme Builds Live number 30, Luhu. It's all right in here. Okay. Birthday plans, I'm just spending it with you guys. You can use them anytime you want, Android. They're good. Like, they just, once you activate them on the website, then they start the 3 days from there. So you could activate them all today and get 9 days, or you could use 3 days right now and then 3 days next weekend and 3 days the weekend after that. For TV, you don't have to join Octavia, but they have a Zion Club, which takes away all the ads and gives you a lot of nice sorting features. It's like $1.25 a month if you get it for a year. I got it. I liked it. That whole video right there that I just mentioned, that one shows you all the stuff with the club. And Wayne cracks me up. I put instant coffee in a microwave oven and went back in time one time. All right, so go ahead. I got about 7.5 minutes. I'll go to 2 hours and 20 minutes. Then I'll cut it off and I'll be back at 5. That way I can eat some food and finish watching a film and come back on. I'm just home. I got somebody called me from New Brunswick. I'm going to answer it real quick, but I doubt it's anything good. Let's see. Spam call, as usual. Hey, Serena. Serena, tune in on break. Thank you for the happy birthday wishes. All you guys that sent me happy birthday super chats, thank you. I appreciate y'all. You guys that won, congratulations on the winnings. I will set up the IPTVs, the 3 easy TV accounts, as soon as this ends. So keep an eye on your emails. The 3 guys that won, I'm going to email you back. But definitely email me back because I can't help you until you send me back an email. Until it says FTI. Nah, man, I'm good. How much is easy? There's all kinds of different pricing depending on what you get. But if you go to our Telegram group, we can help you out there with. It's all listed in there. Any more questions, guys, that I missed? You got a maximum of 5 minutes. I mean, I can end it now if y'all don't have any questions, and I'll be back at 5. But if you type in a question right now, Wayne got his HD home run prime. That's what's up. Did you get the 6 or the 3, Wayne? Because I know the 3s are hard to find now, but I thought they didn't release the 6s yet. All right, Luhu, thank you for stopping in and hanging out. You got the 3, okay. It's all good, Troop. You guys can get to the Telegram group. Just go to the Supreme Builds main page, and it is literally. I'll show you guys if you want to get in there. All right. So if you go here, and we go to my channel, when you get to the home page, it's right here. This little blue icon says Telegram chat. You can join from right there. All right. So it is right here. The Facebook group is right there. Telegram chat is right here. All right. And back to that. Is there a YouTuber that sells it? No. What's a profile pic? That's like a picture. It's just a picture of like anything that you put to. It's supposed to be a picture of you, but you can put anything like on the Telegram chat. People, you could put a picture of a dog, a picture of, cat. I don't care. Wait, it says you're only 39. Don't end it now. No, I won't. I think the sun started shining like crazy, and it's messing with my camera. I'm way too light. Hold on a second. Properties. Let's knock that down a bit. Oh, that's a lot down. Hang on. Why are you jumping down so low? Something like that's probably better. Yeah, it's more normal. Yeah, no, Trooper, read what Trooper said. I don't want to repeat it, but, anything as long as it's not explicit. You talking about for easy, Teddy? I mean, I can't. I could probably. No, it's too big to email, but I'll give you the link where you download it from. And then you can just go on your box to that web address using the Puffin web browser or, any kind of. Yeah, Puffin web browser works good. You just go to that link and then you can download it right from there. Or if you want, I'll send you the full link right to it. And you can click it, download it on your computer, put it on a little USB thumb drive, and plug it in the back of your box, however you want to put it on there. ESPN, I would say if your speed is 300 or less that you're paying for, I would stick with the SB6183 Aris surfboard SB6183. You can also go to the Supreme Builds Amazon store, which the link is in the description below this video, and I have a list of modems there that are all good. But the 6183 is on that list. There's also a Netgear one on the list that would fit that speed well. If you're thinking of upgrading speed in the future, you don't want to buy again later, just get that Motorola that's at the end of the list. That one holds crazy speeds, so you'll be good no matter what your cable provider ends up going with. What's up, Yo-Yo? Thank you for the happy birthday, Yo-Yo. I'll be back at 5 p.m. Eastern. So we're just about out of time. I got 1 minute and 15 seconds. Russell's asking about getting easy services. What I just showed for that Telegram group, join there. And then it's easy to get from there. You can just contact one of the people that can set it up for you. And it's all in the pinned post in there, the pinned message. Yo-Yo's one of them, or Ray, or Juggernaut. They can all, you can come hang out with us in the room and also, get services if you want them. No, I didn't hear anything about the Intel news, Wayne. Are they abandoning their new processor set that they've been taking forever to release? What box would I recommend as an extra in your house instead of a Shield? As of right now, I'd probably pick the MeCool M8S Pro L because it also has Android TV. 22 for the 10 nanometer shrink. What does that mean? What's 22? 2022? They're going to stay on the same platform till 2022? Is that what you're saying? That's insane. They're going to be crushed. They're going to definitely fall behind. Wow. As of now, I'd pick that. Although Ray says this Formula Z8 is amazing. I have yet to open it and use it. As soon as I get in the studio, I'll be reviewing this too. She says they're awesome. I tend to trust her judgment, but I will have to review it to officially recommend it. But yeah. D-Rup says didn't receive email. Let me double check. DARUP1432, yeah? Check your spam. Maybe they sent me to spam or something. It should come from kodskills@gmail.com. And yours is a Gmail too, right, D-Rup? Because I sent it. All right, Teddy, take care. You guys, for the easy, I'm going to be emailing you back as soon as I cut this live. Here, D-Rob, I'm going to make you a mod again. If you want to send me a different email, go ahead and send it now. Oh, it went through, actually. I see it. Hang on. I'm going to forward that to that account right now, and let's see if that works. I just sent it to you as a forwarded message. Let me know if you got it, D-Rup. Got it. Okay, cool. All right, so we're good on this show. It's a little over 2 hours, so the first 24 minutes or so are not going to show up until YouTube finish processing it. The codes are for Premiumize, which is kind of like Real to Brid, Ronald. Thank you, Wayne. I appreciate it. I'll see some of you guys back at 5, and I figure some of you, I wanted to come on early so that I could talk to some of the, overseas guys in UK, Ireland, stuff like that, more their time. I figured a decent amount of US people would still be at work, which is why I would pop back on from like 5 to 7 and hit up some more US folks. But I'm sure I caught some of you US folks now, but I'll be back on at 5. Until then, guys, we got 2.5 hours. Stay supreme. Easy TV, guys. I'm going to email you back right now so we get that all set up. All right? Stay supreme, guys. On my Premiumize, is it one device? No, you can. It's just like Real to Brid, Octavia. If you've ever used it, you can just authorize it on whatever devices you want. All right, guys. Stay supreme. See y'all at 5 o'clock. Don't be late. I was late to the 12 o'clock, but I won't be late to the 5 because I'm already home. I was only late to the 12 because I had to get back home. I'll see y'all later. Trooper, hit me up if you want one of them codes, bro. All right. I'll talk to y'all later. Peace out. Stay supreme.